Hi, Lorelia here. And today I want to talk to you about a recent blog post that I had posted a few weeks ago called Are You Creating Derivatives? And in the blog post, I discussed with you that I was not talking about some type of financial instrument that you may have read about in the newspapers or heard about on TV that is discussed about traders on Wall Street. What I was talking about was things that you can create. And I know you're wondering, well, you wrote the blog post a few weeks ago. Why are you now just creating this podcast? And the reason why I'm just now doing a video is because of what has recently been going on in the news in the past week or so, or should I say week and a half, about the Dow and the S&P falling 500 or so points, the U.S. credit rating system. And this blog post is not, or should I say this video is not to discuss all the financial technicalities of what's going on in the world of finance. That's not what I'm talking about here. What I'm talking about is that you have to begin to have a different mindset, because a lot of people are being plagued by what they're seeing on the TV and what they're reading in the newspapers, and they are somewhat stumped about can they still begin to create wealth for themselves. And that's why that blog post that I wrote was so pivotal, because if you can start to develop a mindset on how to create income for yourself. When I first started my blog, I talked about the 3 different types of income: earned, passive, and residual. And when you start to get into that mindset of creating derivatives, those would be the passive and residual parts of income. Those are incomes that you receive, and you receive in your sleep. You're not working towards it. Earned income is income that you actually have to work for. You have to actually put some sweat into. That could be your job, or that can even be your business based on how many clients you see, how many customers you have to serve. So once you start to develop a mindset on what is derivatives, how can you create derivatives, then you will start to unleash ways that you can start to create passive and residual income for yourself. I know there's a lot of people on the social media sites as well as on the internet who are talking about ways that they are creating some type of residual or passive income for yourself. So once you have now or start to look into ways of how you can create derivatives, you will not be concerned about what's going on in the media, the news, or on TV, because there's always going to be a group of people who are always going to need what it is that you have. And in the blog post, I discussed that different gifts that people have. And when you start to unleash those gifts, create products around those gifts, then you will continually receive an income that you can receive as well as your heirs. So I'm going to just leave you with that final note. I look to talk to you again, and maybe on the next note we can talk about ways that you can start to create derivatives for yourself. So have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.